telling her story. Because
shouldn't get on with that.
Because she's the only blogger who got featured at BBC, interviewed live on Skype, one-on-one.
Did you get a writing reply?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I would like to. I would love to.
I mean, if the BBC had put out something that...
But I believe the government
hold on, the subject of that
right
interview, if I remember correctly, was not about what she wrote, but it was about the fact that her identity was revealed. So I listened, I watched the interview. I don't think we went into what she wrote about and the allegations.
I think, ma'am, I am not naive. You know, I wasn't born yesterday. You know, I am not stupid. I may be brown, but I'm not stupid.
I am too.
Exactly. But even though that I'm like this, I am not stupid. I'm not naive. You know, I studied at Leiden University. I studied international relations. I have been taught by people who made decisions in international scenes, and they have informed us about the dynamics of these things. So when I saw her there, I know for sure that there is a powerful PR agency behind her. That's why she got that spot. You know, I was out there. My exact address in the Netherlands was out there. Why wasn't I not interviewed by BBC? Explain that to me.
Because the interview was not about the allegations she was making against you.
No. My question was, my exact address was revealed by these people.
Yeah, but not on the BBC.
No.
But I wasn't on the BBC being interviewed that my safety is at stake. She was interviewed there because people are fearing that her safety and security was at stake. But my exact address in the Netherlands was revealed in February by these people. But your station didn't care. Why was that? Because if you're telling me that BBC was concerned because she was out there, her identity was out there, why was I not interviewed when my exact address was released? Explain that to me. Why was she interviewed? What was the difference between me and her? The only difference is she is being backed by a political party, Liberal Party of the Philippines. While me, I'm an independent blogger. Do you see this played out? Tell me. The government didn't even care that my exact address. You know that I live in fear every day.
But look, you know me. You've been in contact with me. You've been
No,
in contact many times.
Yeah,
we've been in
that's
touch
why.
before.
Can you imagine my trauma? The BBC is interviewing someone who subjects me to transphobic abuse every month.
You can contact me anytime.
And these people revealed my exact address in the Netherlands. And you didn't care. The only difference is she is being backed by the Liberal Party of the Philippines. And you cannot deny this because she was part of the campaign team of President Aquino in 2010, the campaign team of Rojas and Robredo. So who made her connection with the BBC? Who else? But the Liberal Party of the Philippines. Who else? She's a nobody.
You know, there's a lot of accusations on social media, as you know.
Yeah, but in BBC, you know, you're giving platform to Mariares who are slandering us internationally, calling us part of a fake news network. And nobody gave us a right of a reply, even that organization called Global Editors Network. I was in Paris during that time.
So rather than this now, you're talking to me now.
Yes.
We can have a dialogue on this. I mean, there is not an agenda on the BBC, I can promise you. Well, you can believe what you like.
Your station might have not an agenda, but we know that for people to be interviewed by BBC, someone must introduce them to BBC.
Not necessarily. It's not how it works.
Can you explain to me why BBC is not featuring any groundbreaking policy of President Duterte, and all of a sudden you're interviewing Joe Berlario? Can you tell me the difference?
One of the differences is access to your ministers and president. No, seriously, I'm not joking.
No. For example, the Freedom of Information website. It was a very groundbreaking website. I never saw BBC featured that. You don't need an access in order to feature that website. But all of a sudden, you have Jover Lario, who have subjected a lot of people to libel and slander, including me, and I don't fucking care if the Liberal Party of the Philippines is behind her. I'm going to sue her. But BBC gave platform to her to do
about
this
an
thing.
entirely different issue.
No. You're not going to tell me that it's an entirely different issue because you put Jover there and you give her legitimacy. All of the things that she said, it's
just being on BBC doesn't give people legitimacy.
Of course you give her legitimacy because she is the only blogger that you featured on BBC. I already told you. My exact address in the Netherlands was revealed.
Look, guys, this is not really fulfilling. So
if you're a public place. Yeah, but seriously.
So if you're going to give me a right of life, sure. But my only concern is that if you're going to feature these things, I'm sure that you're not dumb enough to know what's going on in the Philippines. That there is a social media war going on, and we're kind of a de facto civil war, but on an information level.
And look, you and I have been in touch before, and it's probably, we can remain in contact. You and I know each other on social media. You've been actually quite critical of me in the past, and I'm quite happy to take it. And I'm happy to take it any time. And I've always been happy to engage with you. I found actually a lot of your posts, some of the most interesting and thought out. It's clear you know what you're talking about. The dialogue is always a good thing. You can approach me any time. As anyone, other people who criticize me do the same thing.
Jonathan, I don't really know you personally. I actually just tag you in my post regarding your news article.
Yes.
Because I really find it orientalist. And I really found it like a white person, telling brown people what to do.
And but anyway,
you cannot tell me that it's just wrong. But because these things played out, you can tell me that this interpretation is valid given the dynamics of the situation. You cannot tell me that the color of your skin doesn't matter when you talk about the issues of people that your race have subjugated for a long, long time.
So basically you're saying because of the country I come from, I can't report it?
No, that's not true. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that these things played out. This is the problem with you Europeans. I was educated. Let me just finish. Let me just finish. This is the problem with you Europeans. I got educated in Leiden University. You educated me, you Europeans there, and you tell me taught me to think in this way, to think about how race.
We're not all the same.
No. I'm not saying that you're all the same. I'm just saying that these things do matter. You cannot tell me that this is wrong. You can only tell me that I understand that this thing is connected with everything. That there is a whole history between the color of our skin interacting with each other.
I agree with that.
Exactly. And then the best thing that you could do is that you offer a dialogue, and then you offer the people to provide their alternative narrative. But you haven't done that. Your station. And this Jover Lario thing, oh my God, you cannot tell me that BBC was not approached by any PR agency.
I can actually. That's not how it works.
Okay,
Yeah.
so are you going to tell me that Jover Lario, the BBC was following the issue of Jover Lario?
I can't tell you how. But
Exactly.
But we do not, we do not respond to PR agencies offering.
But it didn't care when these same people released my exact